Those lightning-fast feet belong to writer, dancer, and choreographer and actor Ayodele Casel. The talented Bronx native is telling her story in the world premiere of Diary of a Tap Dancer.
The piece at American Repertory Theater in Cambridge isn't only autobiographical, it highlights the often overlooked Black female dancers of the past, and it aims to put their legacy in the spotlight.
I am of the belief that everybody wants to tap dance.
And Ayodele Casel is one of the best in the world.
The opportunity to tell my story has been, it has filled something in me that I don't know, that I think I've been searching for a while.
I know in Hollywood, my chances are slim, but here, there's space for me here, right in these shoes, looking and sounding exactly as I do right now.
Diary of a Tap Dancer follows her journey from first learning Spanish during the years she spent in Puerto Rico as a child, to returning to New York as a teen.
I always say that your identity is your superpower, you know? And to me that means like everything from like the people who raised you, to the foods that you eat, to the languages that you speak, to all of those things. Like it's important to give voice to that.
After falling in love with Fred and Ginger movies, Casel put on her first pair of tap shoes at age 19. She was instantly hooked.
I think it was, and then at the same time though, I feel like I was tap dancing like my entire life. Like I felt like it was very familiar.
She got the vocab. I think she got the vocab. I hope she got the vocab.
The thing about tap dancing is that it's about communication, and it's about expression, and it's about connection. You know, and I believe that the language of rhythm is something that we all innately understand.
Coming up in the tap world, she was surrounded by men who weren't always welcoming to women who wanted to dance.
That didn't discourage me. I just wanted to do it. I was so enamored by the dance that I just wanted to do it.
The more she performed, the more she realized something was missing.
You can hear me, right? Who's gonna remember a tap dancer?
What kind of piqued my interest in wanting to discover who was actually there before me was when I would meet audience members and they would say, I didn't know women tap danced, or, you know, you were amazing, or you could do everything they could do. Like it was a real revelation to them. And then that's when I thought something is wrong.
Now Casel is working to right that wrong, paying tribute to some incredible dancers, mostly lost to history.
Louise Madison, born and raised in Philadelphia, left home in her late teens.
I was very compelled to just say their names, just to bring them into the space. And for me, it's a way of like, I always say, like, I can't change the past. I wasn't there in the 40s, 50s, you know. I'm not the one who contributed to their erasure, but I feel like I can shift this by bringing them into every space that I occupy. And that way, I feel like I've lived a life of real purpose.
It's a man's world, but I don't care. I just want to dance.
You can see Diary of a Tap Dancer at the Loeb Drama Center in Cambridge through January 4th. Something about the sound of the tap shoes, it's so satisfying.
Yes, and it looks like it's going to be an amazing show from that snippet we saw there. But what we need to tell you guys, so we have a tap dancer right here.
Former, like 20 years ago.
Just thought it was important to share that while we're getting to know each other.
Wow, exposed.